dancing with his crazy eyes. Alright. Let's try this again.
I feel at least 4% stronger than before. Gotta check my math. Here we go. They won't know what hit them. I'm saving my energy. You guys should talk to your union rep. I don't think you're supposed to be fighting on our level yet. That'll work. Fail, Smydra. Let's do it.
Wow, I'm glad you're on our side.
Don't mind if I do.
The music volume is so epic though. Wait for you, Fox, a little bit. I'll lower it just a little bit for you.
Not gonna be that easy.
Oh, we got one hiding.
Support units on the move.
Hydra really did a number on these systems. And what happened to the fail-safes? Did you even have any? I'm not sure I'd brag about these designs if I were you, Tony.
Oh, well, let me know when Banner Industries releases your model, and I'll be sure to take a look.
Okay, so, the third guy, Fox, is the hunter. It's me. the first custom-made character. There we go.
Engaging.
Taking fire here.
There he is.
The light will heal you. I'll get you next time.
There we go. But there's no one to kill. KO. What would be the cheesy 80s movie line if I killed someone? I lied. Okay, I'd use Arnie's line. Remember when I said I'd kill you less? Could you like me? I lied. I'd probably use that one. That one's just hilarious. I only have one card from that. Has to be the Hunter.
Your time is come.
Fair enough. Can't hide from these optics, buddy.
Jerk. Do anything.
Targeting systems active.
Did even worse.
Hope to break my resolve.
Oh, he KO'd him.
Position concealed.
You're not out of this yet.
Getting closer. Power distribution is coming back online. Should be able to reactivate the... Wait, what? Why are those even connected?
But we don't have time for your ego, Tony.
Let us see if they have an answer for this. Deja vu. I'm going in. Now that was something.
Why not?
That's not good.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Not good.
You were asking for it.
All lines up.
168. My giddy.
Confirmed enemy target.
Reactors are online. Internal sensors are recalibrating. We're almost there. Just hold out a little bit longer.
Understood. Devil is in the details. I find the devil is everywhere these days. I am going to enjoy getting to know you. Hail that! The faster you talk, the better your chances. Roger that. That's the stuff. Weak, even for Hydra.
We've got the best tech in the world on our side. So far.
You're so friendly.
Bruce, I know you're under a lot of pressure, but
Can we get those defenses activated while there's still a tower left to defend?
I think I finally got everything initialized. Won't be much longer now.
child I feared the servants of Lilith. Now I teach them to fear me.
That's tough. That's tough. Yeah, I'm just gonna move. And the tactician.
Here we go.
Get you next turn.
They're not gonna like this.
Hail Hydra.
Is that everyone? can't myself.
Oh, I stopped it, but I couldn't.
Quickly, to the top of the tower.
At least we know Hydra's commitment to cowardice remains unchanged.
Much like their commitment to
Just plain sucking. Maybe we will survive this battle unscathed.
never, ever say that. That's pretty much Hero 101.
Arc Reactor 1 going critical. Attempting shutdown now. Wait, what the hell's a prefix code?
The ultimate safeguard. Lucky for us, the one person on Earth who knows it is right here. Okay, capital H-U-L.
Tony, tell me your super secret code is not Hulk Smash.
Don't be ridiculous. It's Hulk Smash 1234. Transmitting now.
Got it.
Cute, but you're playing with the big boys now. Hail Hydra! Let's get it on!
That shield of yours will make a...
That explosion just shorted out half our system.
Glad to hear it's working out.
I'll be lucky if I can keep the reactor from going full overload.
Love it when a plan comes together.
We get it, Rumlow. Let's do this.
You're lucky to still be breathing.
Watch my back!
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. This shall be of great help. You had your chance to escape.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
This should be good. Hope Hydra has good insurance. How much is Lilith paying you guys anyway? It can't be enough. This shouldn't take long. This should help a little. Here we go. That's like a promotion, right? Can I be a captain too?
Hope they're ready.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
someone order a knuckle sandwich?
Getting it done anyway. How to improve the odds?
Might as well line up, suckers. I'm here to get paid. I don't miss.
There's a scratch.
Hydra's got cases of these things. Ah.
Enemy forces converging on our position.
So that's your legendary savior? You're supposed to be Lilith's kid, right? Must be the runt of the litter.
Come closer, mercenary, and I will show you just how hard this runt can bite. I'm on it.
That's not gonna stop me!
This should be good. Precisely what I needed.
Might as well line up, suckers. I'm here to get paid. I hope you leave enough room. I'm gonna ram it into your stomach and break your damn spine. It's a stunner.
I have spotted enemy reinforcements.
Bruce, getting quiet down there.
I'm a little busy. Perhaps if you could stop the hail of rockets from slamming into the facility, I could stabilize the highly explosive reactor.
Yeesh, always so touchy. Let's do it. I just lost a big head.
Target confirmed. I probably beat up your grandfather back in the day, too.
Sure, why not? How to improve the odds?
gonna rip you a new one!
Keep it up, I'm taking names.
They're almost here! Hold position! Finally getting some face time with the big man himself. Always wanted to get a closer look at that shield of yours, Cap. It'll make a nice souvenir.
Careful what you wish for, Rumlow.
I don't do this for just anyone. That'll work.
Just another scar!
Let's settle this. I'll make good use of this.
The light is on our side.
Oh, invigorating. I'm saving my energy. Precisely what I needed.
I get paid by the job, not the hour. Let's make it fast. Ding ding! Yeah! Crude, but effective. Ah!
Hostile reinforcements on the move. Surprised you had the courage to come down here and face us yourself, Rumlow. Hydra suddenly pay you extra for honor?
And miss the look on your face? Trust me, Rogers, nothing could keep me away from here today.
I'm on it.
You finally got a piece.
Here we go.
I'm saving my energy.
Roger that.
It's gonna take more than that. Sorry, but I'm gonna live.
Don't mind if I do.
Might as well line up, suckers. I'm here to get paid. She never fails. Enough running around.
They are being reinforced.
Well, if you were any good, you wouldn't have to be immersed. The gunships are targeting us with rockets. Getting the gun any way you know how. Does Hydra even pay you enough to cover your medical bills? This should be good.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Love the effort.
Let's show them how it's done.
Like a well-oiled machine. We've done it.
You Pee-wee scouts sure had me worried for a second. Was afraid I wouldn't get the chance to use this.
Hold that thought.
What's our status, Brucey? We good?
Oh, yes. So good.
Tony, was that a gamma burst? Why am I reading a gamma burst coming from inside the tower?
Not to worry, everything is fine, all part of the plan. Bruce, what the hell is going on down there?
Something far worse than hell, Tin Man. Ah!
Lilith, like I said before,
The Dark Mother thanks you so much for the Gamma Accelerator. Couldn't have done it without you, Tony.
Did I miss something?
he is lost to us, fallen to my mother's corruption.
Yeah, it's sort of a thing now. You played us.
Well, played me. The code, this. Also, you could steal your precious accelerator. Fight her off, Bruce.
We both know you're much stronger than this.
Always trying to play the hero, Tony. Well, here's your chance. Save the world. Take the shot. Disappointing.
This is why I'm paranoid that everyone's a traitor. This is exactly why. They got to Bruce. I knew Bruce was acting weird. Goes out of comms for how long? Then comes back.
Tony, I don't know what to say.
Then don't say anything, because I don't want to talk about it.
Tony at a loss for words? That's a first.
It's happened before, and it's never a good sign. He's deeply shaken.
Lilith has a hook now. And here I thought we were in the shit before.
Yeah? If you have something to say, I'm right here. Otherwise, I prefer to be alone.
It doesn't really matter what Tony could have done. We must live with it.
I trust Tony. Most of the time, he always has a plan, and when he doesn't, he always makes a plan. Sometimes.
Let's be real. We all know what's going to happen with Banner and Lilith, and it rhymes with the word sulk. And when Banner gets sulky, whoever he hurts is going to be on Tony's hands.
I have an idea to get Lilith to release Banner. It's based on this really old movie. But we need an old priest and a young priest. I've always heard don't make Banner mad, and I've seen him mad a few times, but this was way madder. Berserker even.
We should talk.
You're right. Let's talk about how your mother just turned one of my best friends against us.
I am sorry about Dr. Banner. It is always hard when our comrades fall.
I appreciate that, Hunter, but you don't have to tell me about war. I've fought my share of them.
Then you know the risk, as did he.
We're all willing to risk our lives, but this is different. What Lilith did to Banner was unthinkable. She changed him. Listen, I know what happened to Bruce isn't your fault. But I'd be a fool if I said I trust you completely. You're Lilith's kid. Could your mother turn you the same way she turned Bruce? What if she has already?
If that were the case, none of you would be standing here right now.
You might be right, which is part of the problem. I don't know anymore. This is beyond anything I've ever faced before. These people look to me for guidance, but it feels like I'm stumbling around in the dark.
I was told you are a soldier.
I was. A long time ago.
Then you know war is always uncertain. Learn from this experience, and ensure that it never happens again. Or give in to doubt and surrender now.
Improvise, adapt, and overcome. Not exactly my branch of the service, but I get the point. You know, I think I might have misjudged you, Hunter.
I am the child of the Dark Mother. It is only right for you to be wary.
I appreciate that, but the truth is, I was angry about Bruce, and I took it out on you. That's on me. I'm sorry. Let's start over. Hi, I'm Steve Rogers. What do you say we get to know each other?
Are all modern soldiers as well trained as you?
I haven't been a soldier since 1945.
Then why do they call you Captain America?
You could say it was an old nickname that just stuck.
You still have not answered my question.
Listen, today's soldiers are some of the bravest, most dedicated people I've ever known. But my training was different. I volunteered for a special procedure in hopes of creating the world's first super soldier. It worked. But the man who invented it, Dr. Erskine, was killed soon after. So to answer your question, I'm the only one.
How do you like being an Avenger?
Maybe it's the soldier in me, but I just like being part of a team.
Is that why you created them to begin with?
I think you misunderstand. I didn't create the Avengers.
I was under the impression you were their leader.
I'm good with tactics. That's all it is. Believe it or not, I didn't join the Avengers until the first time Bruce quit. He didn't take that well at all. Nearly tore apart New York.
Dr. Banner? Impossible.
He's a different person when he's angry. You haven't seen anything yet.
And still you let him come back?
Everyone makes mistakes, Hunter. Ours are just larger than most.
There is something about you that I cannot place. You seem different from your friends, almost...
Older?
I suppose so, yes.
I get that a lot. Last time I checked, I was 102. But honestly, I've stopped counting. It's weird even for me. I was in a plane crash near the end of World War II. Went into the ice in '45 and stayed frozen for, well, long enough. When they finally fished me out, the world I knew was long gone. I understand we have that in common.
It has been an adjustment.
Believe me, I know. The world has changed a lot since you were last here. But if you need help or just need to talk it out, I'm here, anytime.
I sense there is a past between you and Crossbones.
He's a mercenary. Real name, Brock Rumlow.
Does not seem to like you very much.
We go way back. He even killed me once.
So you are an immortal?
Only if you listen to the Avengers marketing team. It's a long story, but no, I bleed just the same as you. Well, not the same as you, or Carol, or Bruce. Even Tony and Steven, I guess, but look, I'm mortal.
I am glad we had a chance to speak, Steve Rogers.
I am too, Hunter. You're not too bad at this leadership thing yourself. Starting to feel like I could go another 12 rounds. No time like the present. See you around, Hunter.
I can sense the decency behind your every decision.
I credit everything to the team around me. Avengers Tower was more than a home and our headquarters. It was our heart. It was a beacon of hope for the world.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna start leveling up Cap. I love hanging out with Cap.
Now that Banner has turned all evil scientist, I'm worried about what he'll do to Wanda.
I don't want to think about it. I just want her home. Man, I never thought Dr. Banner's mind could get hacked. Poor guy.
Poor Wanda.
Don't worry. We'll get them back. Both of them.
Good girl, Charlie.
Damn. Turf Wars hurt.
Indeed.
I get where Tony's coming from. If a midnight sun turned vampire, well, let's just say I don't want to think about our hands being cursed to that life. We're in a war for the very soul of our world, Hunter. Sentimentality gets us killed. And don't think for a second that Lilith doesn't know how to exploit that.
I agree, Blade. Yeah,
Well,
Meg.
you know my thoughts on
Oh.
Yes, Sarah, but not everyone's like you. Some of us find it a little difficult to shoot at our friends.
I don't know what Tony was expecting. Saving the world requires making painfully difficult decisions.
Okay, I'm gonna say it. I think he made the right call.
Should I be questioning your judgment too, Carol?
Look at the alternative. Let's say Tony took the shot. Perfect bullseye. Bruce is a goner. Nothing but gamma dust. Tony would be broken in ways none of us can fix. Practically gone as well. We can't afford to lose Tony, and we shouldn't give up on Bruce. We owe him more than that.
I hope you're right, because what's done is done. And we'll all feel the consequences, whatever they may be. Tony Stark let sentimentality stay his hand. I fear we may experience painful repercussions from Tony's softer side. In battle, we must make sacrifices.
So, yeah, she sounds cold, but if you watch the prequel to this whole game, she did the same thing. She didn't kill her sister when she turned, and then all this happened, so now I'm glad I watched those, because this makes sense. She's not being cruel, she just speaks from experience. That's sad. I love shadows, like the hair they can conceal. Right on. I gotta use that.
Hunter, I see the battle at the Avengers Tower has left you relatively unscathed.
Relatively. But Lilith has done far more damage than even we imagined.
Yes, I've heard about what happened with Dr. Banner. Lilith is flexing her power in more ways than one. If we weren't the target of her ire, I might have said I was impressed by her growing resourcefulness.
She has already proven to be just as powerful as ever.
I think our new friends have finally come to realize that. Lilith is not to be trifled with.
At least it was not a fatal lesson.
You can be sure that Lilith is only going to get more dangerous the longer this goes on. And while we may be forced to wait for her next move, you can still continue your work on the grounds.
You think it will help?
The more you come to understand about your mother, the better prepared you'll be when it comes time to face her again.
Free.
And if you happen to gain a blessing or two from the old gods in the process, I'm sure it can't hurt.
I will keep looking for more of Wanda's notes and other materials.
Let me know if you need my help, dear.
Where's the second symbol?
Never a dull moment.
Can't find the second symbol.
Interesting.
Why are we moping around? Let's get out there and avenge the Avengers Tower.
You wanted a word?
Yes, about Banner.
What my mother has done to him is a tragedy.
I wish that was all it was. You need to fully understand the gravity of the threat he poses to us now.
Banner is a brilliant scientist. No doubt Lilith will find a way to exploit that.
You've never met his alter ego. See, Lilith doesn't just have Banner's genius IQ at her disposal. She has the Hulk, and that's like having a god fight by her side.
God or not, he's not invincible.
That's just the thing. For all intents and purposes, the Hulk is invincible, or close to it. But I don't need to convince you. You will see soon enough. Okay, I've said my piece. I just hope you heard it. You've never fought anything like the Hulk before.
Okay, hold on. Let's go about this differently.
Come along, Charlie.
One place I haven't really looked here.
What is it, Charlie? Find something?
That's a Charlie. My suspicion too that something's here.
Who is a good girl? It is my Charlie girl.
Yeah, Cap. Punches, quick punch, tactician is amazing, and shield bounce.
The goddess must be busy.
Alright, Charlie, we found hounds in here. Thanks, Charlie. I'll go up there. Found the loot. Charlie, we need something else. Found the hounds. More of these tomes or stones with markings on them. Witches' hideouts.
She does not see it happening.
It's coming from that direction.
I need to find the next moon seal.
Hey, Charlie.
The gods are fickle.
Found a few of these guys. Didn't do anything yet. What am I missing? Missing something. See, there's so many of these stones. It must be like rebuilt or something because it's in front of broken houses, bridges. Here too. Through that door, but I can't get through that door without a sigil or... So where would it be? Honestly, where would it be? Guess the gold chest change or stay?
This is which sign?
In here.
What is this? Intriguing. Fascinating.
I should have known you'd wind up here eventually. You were somehow always here as a child.
If only I had known him. And still you masked even this from me. My own father's grave?
It wasn't you I was hiding it from. I've been making a lot of apologies to you lately. Now, they probably don't mean that much. But I am sorry, Hunter. Lilith's relationship with your father went against our ways, our purpose, or so I believed at the time. It was the Elder Gods themselves who first breathed life into us. Human notions like falling in love couldn't possibly be part of their plan.
And then you met Agatha.
If only I'd realized it sooner. I might have been a little kinder towards him, especially at the end.
What happened?
A great sickness came upon this area just before you were born. Your father was one of the first to fall.
With all your power, the two of you, you could not save him?
Lilith was a gifted healer, but this was no ordinary plague. The corruption went beyond his physical body. In the end, there was nothing we could do.
What did Lilith do?
She did what anyone would have done. She grieved. But in her grief, she lost herself, and her grief turned into anger.
Is that when you took me from her?
It wasn't long after that. Things started to fall apart before my eyes. I couldn't see another way out but to run.
The plague that turned her into the mother of demons?
No, this was something else, but cut from the same cloth. Your mother was no longer the woman I knew. The sister I had fought alongside for centuries. She was gone.
I've never heard you talk this way before, Sarah.
It's hard to walk the grounds here without churning up so many old memories. Maybe now you understand why I don't venture out here that often anymore.
You were not affected by the plague?
We were all affected, whether we were among the sick or not. I'm sure there was a time when your mother and I both would have just as soon joined the dead than continue to watch the villagers suffer.
I cannot imagine you ever reaching that point.
Lilith may have been the most skilled herbalist in the New World. I saw her perform near miracles with the potions she concocted from the plants in her garden. She was consumed by the idea of finding a cure.
But she never found one.
No, despite her efforts, nothing ever worked.
I can see how that would be a dark time for both of you.
With darker times still to come.
Thank you, Sarah. Your timing may need work, but I appreciate the honesty.
Anything for you, Hunter. Anything.
If only it were always this easy to bring a family together.
A beacon of hope is now lost forever, thanks to my sister.
Tell me about my father.
Believe it or not, you can thank your father for those good looks of yours. There is a striking resemblance.
I only have the faintest memory of him. What was he like?
He was honest. A working man, you could say. Authentic. Of course, I still didn't like him, but that wasn't really his fault. I'm old enough to admit that now.
But he loved my mother?
He loved her, and she was smitten with him. As the story goes, they were happy together. For a time.
Until I came along?
You were an unexpected gift, but a welcome one. Your father was very proud.
I wish I could talk with him now.
I know that feeling all too well, kiddo. You know we will recover from losing an ally, Hunter, but we've also just handed over a Hulk to our greatest enemy. Saying our situation is grave is an understatement. Always on the hunt, right?
Noble Oster guides my hand.
God, I knew it. Knew it. Oh.
An elemental rod. I should take this back to the altar.
I knew it. The one place I wasn't looking. Cause I was like, oh, it's a door. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I'll do some state. Stay without me. Deeply hurt. But I like doing the side missions. I had a lot of keys to use. On the legendary box. I wonder if the legendary boxes move. Because the epic ones don't. And the rares don't. the legendary one doesn't get marked. Maybe it moves around and I have to find it. One of you next to where my coffin is. Really like the Abbey though. All the little things that they hear. Cool little moments. I know I keep saying that. I'm just really impressed with all of it. Combat is amazing. I love that it is getting, the more difficult it gets, the more I have to think. Which I always appreciate about these games for Access, let me tell you. Glad I took a risk on this game. So it easily could have been just, you know, one of those superhero things where it's just, you know, press start and win. I was worried about that, but it does not seem to be the case. Rex is living up to its reputation. And I see all the Chimera Squad influences, the Xcom influences, which just only makes me so excited for number 3. Xcom 3 specifically. Alright. What happens?
The old magic still...
There it is.
The moon seals are ancient talismans of the old gods. And in your case, they are the keys to unlocking an even greater gift.
Is that why Wanda was here? In pursuit of this gift?
Just as we started with you as a child, I allowed Wanda to experiment here, with the hope of focusing her powers through training in basic elemental magic.
But that is not what happened.
Wanda's connection to the old gods, to Chthon, was not the same as yours. She isn't descended from the blood, and the trials weren't meant for her.
But you knew this before she started.
I did. And you should understand that I regret not putting a stop to her efforts sooner.
Then what really happened here?
When Wanda tried to use this moon seal to access the next trial, the Bloodgate didn't open, but the seal's power did have an effect. She had visions, both terrible and somehow alluring at the same time. What started as idle curiosity became a compulsion for her.
And now I am on the same path. So, where is the next Bloodgate?
Beyond the Standing Stones, if memory serves. I doubt you'll have any trouble finding it.
With that, I have to go to the bathroom really quick. But we're gonna do more Abby stuff.